Welcome back, everyone. We are so excited to be joined by Daniel Corin, the owner of Branson Springfield Roof Company. Daniel, so great to have you on Unscripted.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So this might seem like an easy question to say, tell us about your business, because it's Roofco, but you do a little bit more than that. So tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, we do roofs, gutters, and we help people with their storm claims. So a lot of times, you know, if they get some damage, like people have been getting with the wind and the hail lately, you know, we go out and help them get an assessment and decide if this makes sense to file a claim. Not everybody should call their insurance agent when they have a windstorm, you know?
Yeah. Well, I was just asking you off air because it affected my house last week. So when you say roof, gutters, do you do soffit and fascia as well?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so because I had my fascia blow off and it's metal clad, you know, wrapped because it's very durable and maintenance free, but you can do that as well if somebody has issues with that.
Yes, sir. We aim to help as much as we can with all of that. But the big thing is get photos and let's send it to your agent, or let's just look it over with somebody that's experienced and know for sure before you call that adjuster, because you don't want to count on your claim like in your case. That could count as a claim if you had filed that, and it might only cost $300 to repair, and your deductible is $1,000 or something, and they're going to be like, well, yeah, but now you've got a claim on your account, and it's going to count against your history.
Okay, so call first, just to kind of see, because I know exactly, I wasn't going to call my agent because I'm like, this is too small.
Right. Good for you.
Of that, so I was like, no, I'll give them a call.
Yeah. And then speaking of gutters, we know with, you know, the recent rains, and there's more to come because we're getting into spring. Is it the right time to call you to, you know, clean out those gutters, have them checked, make sure they're running? And
yeah, double check that they're not falling apart, leaking at the seams, things like that. We can help with that.
Okay.
And get a scope on what's going on with your roof. If there's loose shingles, let's catch them now before the wind rips them off.
Yeah.
Should you be looking for that? Because I know sometimes those nail heads pop up.
Yeah.
Should you be looking for different things before it starts actually dripping in your house because it might be too late?
Right. By then you got damage on the interior. We could have prevented that if we had looked at it sooner. So if it's up there 8, 10 years old, it's time to have it checked if you haven't had it.
What about gutters then? When should you replace gutters?
Usually just damage, just storm damage. They're usually pretty solid unless they were put together poorly and the seams start letting loose. And if they, basically it's the ice in the winter that gets in those joints and pries them open, and then they start leaking. So just watch for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you recently did a roof giveaway, correct?
Correct.
To a veteran.
Yes.
So tell us about that and why the importance of, you know, serving the veteran community.
I don't know. It's just so very rewarding. We've done this before, and it was a great experience then. We got to help a Vietnam veteran. This time, we got to help a gentleman that's been deployed 4 different times, including Afghanistan and Qatar, or however you're supposed to say that, different places, Bosnia, so many different places he's been. And we just kind of let veterans apply and then did a random drawing. And I really feel like God picked this one.
Right. That's cool to see, like the right person getting the right project.
Right.
Very deserving.
They kind of shocked me when I found out, and I didn't know these folks beforehand. Our reps go out and meet with everybody, but they had 2 roofers out. One took the insurance money, never came back. I was like, I think God worked this out. These people needed the help. They couldn't get financed, and then another roofer ripped them off. So, you know, and that's kind of my passion is I want to change the reputation for roofers in the industry. And, you know, I've been in ministry before, doing work for God, and, you know, I've really sought Him before we started this business, because I've done roofing for 25 years. I'm like, you know, am I supposed to get out of this, do something different? And I just really felt there's a chance to go and help people with their homes, help them with their losses, sometimes devastating losses. And just kind of make sure that quality product is going on and at the best, you know, skill possible. And doing what we can to help people. So I feel like this is our niche to do that.
I am so glad you're here doing that, because you hear the stories like that and you just pray, you knock wood, it doesn't happen to you, especially when you're in time of need, of devastation.
Right.
You want somebody that you can trust. What is the name of our winner?
TJ Tittles Jr.
There. There's the photo.
All right.
Very good.
Oh, congratulations. Well deserved. I like hearing a good story like that.
Yep.
Yes.
And she's, Lisa is his wife. She's a great supporter. And we're getting ready to put that on. I don't know which day yet, but we're going to be putting that on soon. We just got to announce it to them Friday. So.
That's
fantastic. That's so exciting. Okay, and then really quick, do you want to touch on the philanthropy aspect of your business? Is that exactly what it is?
Yeah,
okay,
we try to give back
Yep.
to veterans. We've helped first responders, a teacher last year. We actually got to help somebody. We've never went public with it, I can say this much. She was in a unhealthy situation, domestic violence. And a lot of times that happens. This was another non-announced veteran winter a year ago. That PTSD is real.
Yeah,
And
it is.
but this wife and children needed a roof over their home, and we were able to help them with that.
I'm so glad you're here. How can people get in touch with you?
Just 844-TOP-THAT.
844-TOP-THAT, and you can trust him, guys. That's what we love. Thank you so much.
All right, thank
I
you
might
so
be
much.
giving you a call later.
All right, appreciate it.
I need some fixing. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Coming up, we are wild for wallpaper with our friends at James Decor right after this.